Hi friends, it is Friday, September 25th, and today's lesson is red words. So you're going to need to get your red word book out. Again, if you don't have a red word book, that's okay. Get your paper out. You might have your paper from Tuesday where we practiced the words here and the word said. If you could grab that, that would be wonderful too. You can also practice the tricky word song and have some fun. Don't forget your red crayon as well. All right, so our learning this week. I will learn how to read and spell undecodable words. We call those sight words. I will show my learning by spelling and reading undecodable words. All right, let's review the words we have already completed. By standing up, we're going to arm tap them. If you have your red word book, flip to these words and have that book out in front of you as you tap. If you have your paper, grab your paper so you can arm tap, or for this case, you can look at the screen and arm tap. Make sure you're standing up, you've got your arm out, you've crossed over your body, you've got your hand on your shoulder. Here we go. We're going to start out with the word my. M-Y, my. M-Y, my. M-Y, my. Has. H-A-S, has. H-A-S, has. H-A-S, has. Is. I-S, is. I-S, is. I-S, is. Here. H-E-R-E, here. H-E-R-E, here. H-E-R-E, here. Said. S-A-I-D, said. S-A-I-D, said. S-A-I-D, said. Last one, the. T-H-E, the. T-H-E, the. T-H-E, the. Wonderful. Good review. All right, let's go on to our new words for this week. These are the steps that you will be following for your red words. Our first red word is the word have. You are going to write that on your paper or in your red word book. Here's mine. Notice that we have a tall H. It starts all the way at the top, goes down, not a basement letter. Don't let it drop below. A, little curve, little line. V, little line, little line. E, little line, big curve. Have. Once you have that written on your paper, we'll go on to standing up. Remember, at any time, if I'm moving too quickly, pause the video and move at your pace. Here we go. Remember, do not look at the computer. You want to look at your book. Everybody's standing up. Here we go. H-A-V-E, have. H-A-V-E, have. H-A-V-E, have. Awesome. Next, we're going to trace it 3 times. Get your tracing finger. Got your paper right in front of you. We're going to trace it, saying the letters and then the word. Here we go. H-A-V-E, have. H-A-V-E, have. H-A-V-E, have. Wonderful. Next, turn your page. This time you want to use your mind. If you're using your paper, flip it over to the blank side. If you have your red word book, flip your page up. You're going to write the word have just 1 time and then do a teacher check. Make sure you have it spelled correctly and have used good line spacing. If you've done that, write it 2 more times going down the page. We're making a list, not going across. Have, and have. Once you've completed that, go ahead and write a sentence. I have a sentence. I have the best students. You can use my sentence or write your own. Make sure you write your sentence in pencil and underline that word have with your red crayon. Make sure you start your sentence with a capital letter and it ends with a period. Go ahead and pause the video to write your sentence. Once you are done, come back and we will continue. All right, we're ready to move on to the next word. Turn to a clean page in your red word book or find another spot on your notebook. The word is does. D-O-E-S, does. We've written that in our red word book. D is a tall letter. Don't get that confused with a B. The D has the curve and then a big line down. O-E-S, does. Once you have written that, we're going to stand up, everybody up. We're going to stand and arm tap 3 times. We're holding our notebook, our paper, or our red word book out in front of us. We've crossed over. We have our hand on our shoulder. Here we go. D-O-E-S, does. D-O-E-S, does. D-O-E-S, does. Wonderful. Okay. Get that tracing finger ready. We're going to trace, say the letters, and then the word. We have our paper right in front of us. Here we go. D-O-E-S, does. D-O-E-S, does. D-O-E-S, does. Okay, flip to a new page in your red word. Flip it over or flip your paper over, either one. We're going to write it from memory. When you're doing this one, write it 1 time on the first line, stop, do a teacher check, and make sure you have it correct. If you've written it correctly, you've spelled it correctly, used your best handwriting and good line spacing, write it 2 more times. Does, and does. Again, stop the video so that you can do a great job of your writing of the word does. Once you've completed that, at the bottom or on your sheet of paper, you're going to write a sentence. My sentence, what does the pig say? Now, you can use that same silly sentence or you can write your own sentence. Please make sure you write your sentence in pencil and underline that word does with a red crayon. Our 2 words that we did today, have and does. You want to continue to practice your sight words once you're finished. I have linked in here list 1, 2, and 3. They're also on this presentation. Continue to practice those words. If you already know them all, that's awesome. Practice spelling them, make your own sight word cards, print them off, play games with them, see how fast you can read them. There's lots of ways to practice all of these words. Keep working hard on your red words, and I will see you all soon. Bye.